Hello everybody! I'm Tuna, welcome back to a Subnautica base showcase. I have 5 bases to show you guys today. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, this is the first base I'm going to show off for you. This one is at the junction of the Sea Treaders biome, the Blood Kelp Trench, which is right below me, and the Dunes, which is just right over here. If you want to see where exactly it is on the map, it's right here. Zoom out a little bit so you guys can see. Here's the shallows, and typically where Life Pod 5 spawns in this area. Right here is where I set up shop. So yeah, it is on the far southwest side of the map, but I like it for a variety of reasons. One, it is right here next to the Treader's Path. So whenever the Treaders are swinging by, I can hop out here and mine as much shale as I want to. Keep in mind the Treaders are the only source of infinite shale in the game. Along with that, I have the Dunes right over there, which is great for drillable resources. As you can see, there's some copper right there, and maybe some titanium. It's hard for me to tell. And then, of course, we have access to the Blood Trench right here. So it's a wonderful location. Highly recommend this if you ever want to check this side of the map out. Alright, so with the moon pool for the moon pool itself, it's fairly straightforward. No real surprises here. And over here, I have 2 towers of alien containment. Now, this one and that one both have a bioreactor at the very top. This one's not completely full. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do with that damn cuttlefish. Over here is where I have all of my Oculus, and I do have some rabbit rays currently going. And that is mostly because I really like how they add to the ambience of any biome that you bring them to. So, along we go to over here. This is the fabrication area. I have the decorations and seeds fabricators respectively right there. My FCS tech fabricator is right here. This will help me with all of my FCS needs right here. Any of the FCS mods I have, if I need something for them, this is where I get it, right there. I have my sea cooker, the sea breeze, and the mini fountain filter all right here. I usually use all 3 of these in all of my bases. I absolutely love these mods. Shout out to the FCS team, by the way. Those guys are great. And they also have some new mods that I need to showcase as well. Be on the lookout for a new video in the future. Anyway, I don't know why I ran off. Standard fabrication stuff right there. Charging right up there. And then right up here, I have Snack Machine, just in case I want some junk food. Altera Shipping, along with another resource monitor, in case I want to grab something from here and ship it to one of my other bases. And then I can ship myself to that base through the quantum teleporter. Here's the rest of my storage right there. And then up here is the living quarters. And you may recognize where that base is. If not, you will see it soon. Okay, 2 more quick things to show you. One is right up here. The 2 observatories, which are very nice. And then right over here is my nuclear reactor. If you guys know me at all, you know that I love nuclear reactors. You put 4 nuclear rods in there and you do not have to worry about them for the rest of the game. Okay, so hope you guys like that base. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Let's take the teleporter. Yeah, and if you couldn't tell by the picture, in the picture frame, I set up shop at the cove area. Alright. So right out of here, water, food, just in case I need it. Fabrication, shipping, just in case I do ship something over here or have to ship something up there. I can grab it right there as I get out. And then, of course, additional storage. Let me take you guys outside first. So this is the cove edge area. It's just on the edge of the cove tree biome. And then it leads down there into the inactive lava zone. But yeah, here is the base that I cooked up down here. This one did take a little bit. We are a whole lot deeper, so you do have to keep that in mind whenever you're setting up a base because of the additional pressure. So you do need a lot more hull reinforcements. So Yeah, I have 2 towers, and then I have this second ring up here, observatory and a couple different multi-purpose rooms. And of course, all of my outside fauna is right over here. A bunch of this, along with this mini cove tree, is thanks to that decorations fabricator. But let's take a look inside. So here's the moon pool. I will typically have my prawn suit in here. It is currently right up there inside my Cyclops. No big deal. A little bit extra flora in the area. Nothing wrong with that. One observatory right down here. I love where this one's located, because not only can I see the ghost rays, I can see the brine coming off of the side down there going towards the lava. Beautiful, beautiful location. I have a scanner room that's fully upgraded because, hey, you kind of need one down here whenever you're looking for the different materials. Right over here, I have a whole bunch of different little guys going on. A whole bunch of little ones. So with this one, instead of just opting directly for just a whole bunch of Oculus and being boring, I want to get a whole bunch of different guys in here. So this is what's going on. I grabbed my favorite fish in the game and slapped him in here. Except for the cuttlefish. He is not my favorite. I was using this save in a Twitch stream playthrough, hence why I have as many cuttlefish as I do, because I wanted to show them where all the eggs were. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered. Okay, right in here, as you might guess from the bulkhead, yep, nuclear. Now, something about this tower over here, I actually do not have anything in that room up there. I just needed the extra reinforcements for the base because I had so much glass. I like aesthetics, what can I say? Okay, so up here, straight on through. I'm gonna take you guys a scenic way. All the way through here. Passing that observatory and into the living quarters right here. Additional things from the decorations mod, which I really like. And then of course I had to have a picture of my base up top. You might notice that there is an extra moon pool. I got rid of that after I took the picture, since I was taking my prawn with me and I realized that I didn't like how far that moon pool was sticking out, so I got rid of it. So, hope you guys like these bases. What do you say we go take a look at the other 3? Come here, little fella. Come here. You gonna come back? Yeah, you're gonna come back. Guys, I have found my second favorite thing to do with this propulsion cannon. I'm playing fetch with the actual cuttlefish. And yeah, I want you to actually follow so you come back. My bad. Come here. See ya! Don't worry, he'll come back eventually. Alright, so, first base. Right here. I went for something a little smaller. Usually I make a bit of a mid-sized base, I would say. I wanted something a little bit more compact, something that could actually hug the walls here in the plateaus. And this is what I came up with. I really like it. This little shit. Be gone! Okay, so as you can see, I have a couple different stories to it. Quite a bit going on. So let's take a look inside. Okay, so we're here in the Sea Moth Moon Pool, and then as you can see here on the left, there's a picture of another base I'm going to be showing you guys later. Spoiler warning! Right here's my bedroom. Right here in the observatory. Sometimes you don't need an entire moon pool for a bed, right? Yeah, so I just decided to slap it into an observatory. The view is fantastic. Right in here, got my nuclear reactor, of course. I have my quantum teleporter, which I'll be taking here in a little bit. And then various accessories right over there. I did actually have to change a couple of the rods, believe it or not, because this quantum teleporter takes quite a bit of energy, and I have used it several times while I was making these bases. So, alright, let's go up top, shall we? Now, right over here is another scanner room, fully upgraded. Plenty of resources readily available. And then right in here is fabrication. Pretty standard stuff, just like with the other ones, just slightly different layout. Look at this guy trying to get in here. That little monster. Did you guys see him? He's out there. Teasing me. Little jackass. Alright, anyway. Yeah. Living / fabrication area is right here. Right over here is my alien containment unit with my Reginalds. With my bioreactor right there. 1 of 500. Oh, that's because I changed it to creative. That's why. Because I was outside a lot and I didn't want to have to deal with the oxygen. But it is perfectly... It works perfectly in survival as well. This space is great. I really like this space. As far as the location, where this bad boy is, it's right here in the southeastern plateaus, right on the edge of the kelp forest, as well as the crag fields of all biomes. I know. But I did like the location mostly because of the shelves of the plateaus that I had right here. But you do have a ton of different biomes right here next to you. Especially if you have a sea moth, pretty much everything is within reach. Okay, I am sick of you, so we are getting out of here. Let's head on to the other base, shall we? I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, here we are at the next base. I'm gonna head immediately outside so I can show you what it looks like from out there. Keep in mind, in this area, you will have to deal with radiation, so you will want to take care of that before you start setting up a monster base like this one. Okay, so this is very unlike me. I do not like making massive bases like this. However, I do love this plateau right here. This massive, massive plateau, so I wanted to take advantage of it. I wasn't exactly sure how. I knew that I wanted to have something up here and then wrap things around it. And I initially expected to go all the way, or excuse me, planned to go all the way down there, but I didn't quite make it. That's a long way down. So anyway, I have 2 towers right down here with a moon pool, and seriously? You again? No. Come with me, but... There we go. Yeah, come with me to go away. Anyway, moon pool, 2 towers, and then the massive towers right over there. Have another tower right in the middle. Observatory, scanner room, another moon pool right over there. So let's start down here, shall we? Now this one is going to be reserved mainly for the prawn suit. I have it right here on the edge so I can jump right down and then get to work. Let's go to the left. So right here I have a quantum teleporter, and I have just a couple of different marble melon plants. Now, one unique thing about these quantum teleporters that I have not shown you guys in other videos is this one I have on a local network. I have 3 different quantum teleporters at this base because it's so large. So whenever you utilize the local network, it shows you the teleporters that you have in that base. If I go over to global network, it shows me the other ones, my other bases. So if I want to hop over to the opposite side of the base instead of running all the way around, I can just teleport right over to it, which I will do here in a little bit to show you. Right down here is storage with a beautiful lantern tree right in the middle. And then right down here I have a nuclear reactor. Pretty straightforward. And as you can see, I don't have much here because I will be honest, I made this in creative strictly for the sake of building a ridiculous base in this area. I have not used it in survival outside of making sure that it is a feasible base. It will not crack under pressure or anything like that. Hull integrity is good. Alright, so for the first AC tower, this one is the herbivore fish. All the little herbivores in here. Most of them, anyway. Yeah. All these little fellas. Also, you'll notice that I don't have any ladders on the side. This tower is so freaking large, I figured that it'd just make a lot more sense just to build a hatch on the top floor instead. Just swing on through. So my Seamoth is right up here. Tony the Tiger is docked right there. Shout out to Frosted Flakes, am I right? Right here in the middle. I didn't show you guys, but I'll show you in just a second. Never mind. Yeah, right here is the main quantum teleporter, and this is the one that's connected to the global network as well. So this one shows the other ones. Anyway, sorry, lost my train of thought there. Yeah, food, plants, flora. Let's climb down. This is main fabrication right in here. I have it up top away from the other towers, mostly because it makes a bit more sense to be up here next to my main moon pool. So pretty standard stuff you guys have seen already in this multi-purpose room. Over here I have 2 observatories, one on either side. Slap up that date sheet. This little shit again. Life pods just hanging out right over there. And then we have the mushroom forests all around us. Plateaus and kelp on this side. It's a really nice location. I loved this shelf. I just never really knew what to do with it until I took a crack and realized, hey, this is a great location for a huge base. So if you guys like going all out with your bases, I highly recommend this area. I don't think I've shown you on the map yet, but this is where we are. Right here. No, just kidding. Right here. Right here in this northeastern plateaus, northeast of the shallows, you have your mushroom forest on either side right there. Lovely, lovely little location. Alright, so I do have this extremely long ladder to come down here to this one if I wanted to. On this side, I'm actually going to come back to this in a second. Right in here, so I had the herbivores, right, in the other tower. As you can imagine, I got the grumpy boys in this one. Yeah, all the grumpy boys are hanging out in here. Don't ask me why. I just figured, you know what, it'd be a good idea to separate them. And now that Offspring song is stuck in my head. Okay, so for the final triple tier, this one is built identical to the last one. This one is storage. Down here is the nuclear reactor. And then up top you have your quantum teleporter. I'll show you guys what this looks like if we just go upstairs. So by default, the quantum teleporter takes a ton of energy if you're going from base to base. If you're keeping it local, it doesn't use as much. If you want to utilize your quantum teleporter strictly for local use, you can do so without the need for nuclear reactors. If you have a couple of bioreactors, some thermal plants, you'll do just fine. Okay, but that's what it looks like. It's fairly quick as well. But that'll do it for this base. Let's check out the last one, shall we? Down to the lava. See you soon. All right, we down nice and deep now, boys and girls. So let's take a peek outside real quick. Show you what this looks like. Okay, so I just found out that this guy follows you through the teleporter. I don't know how he's doing it. This is clearly some type of witch spawn. Go away. Did I just kill it? Did I kill the cuttlefish? Ah, just stunned him. Damn it. Okay. It's about to be happy. The thing has like 20k health. Or 10k, whatever. Anyway, yeah, this is my lava zone base. Right down here. I have it all the way down here at the entrance to the active lava zone. And I have these platforms that were a real pain in the ass to set up. But I got those set up for the prawn suit to make it a bit easier to get up here without having to worry about the lava itself. But this is the rest of the base right over here. Scanner room, tower, and as you can see, kind of like that first plateaus base that I have this one layered as well. So let's take a look inside. I'm going to start up here. Woo! Alright, so first observation room. I absolutely love this view, by the way. You know what's really funny is I can't hear the sea dragons over here. Interesting. Better knock on wood. Don't want that to come back at me. So again, this base was built in creative, but it is perfectly viable for a survival base as well. Okay. If you want to see what location it's in, it's right up here. This right here is the entrance from the cove tree, just as a heads up. Right up here is the entrance from the eastern Lost River corridor, coming from the Bulb Mountain entrance. comes right down here. Just inside to the left, you will see that entrance to the active lava zone, and that's the shelf that I set this base up at. So, Prawn Bay, nice and bare. Nothing wrong with that. I figured I'd go a little bit more minimalist down here, with decorations anyway. Before I go down, quantum teleporter fabrication, again, fairly standard stuff, nothing surprising. This is the living quarters, again, fairly standard. I got another picture right there as well. This is the other base. But yeah, I like having all of these windows here because you have a great view of what's going on. Okay, so let's check out the rest of the base real quick. Flying around, you have your scanner room, fully upgraded, of course. Lots of good resources to choose from. Right over here, as you can expect. Ah, just kidding. No nuclear here. So, you got bioreactor, some biofuel with your bubble trees, along with the Oculus right below. Well, how about that, huh? Well, Tuna, what about the nuclear reactor? Don't you need it because you have a quantum teleporter? I do. If you couldn't tell, I did not have a ladder going down into it, but in that third chamber down here, that's where I have the nuclear reactor. I have it blocked off because I don't have to go down there very often. But yeah, this is my lava zone base. I really enjoyed making this one. I hope you guys like it as well. So those are the 5 bases that I had to showcase for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a message in the comments letting me know what you enjoyed about this, what you didn't like, and what you think that could have been improved on. And once more, go away. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.